So, uh, first of all, welcome to all of you. And today, I will share with you my knowledge and experience about leadership in the global development team. And this is my first seminar experience, and I am really excited. So, I would like to thank our global HR director, Mr. Sharon, for this opportunity. And I hope it will be good and productive. So currently you are seeing slido.com address and QR code on screen. You can go to website on your browser and type must code, or you can scan QR code on mobile device. In this seminar, I want to try a new method and interact with you at every moment. So your participation is very important, and please don't leave me alone. So now I will wait for short time for everyone to log in. So in during seminar, I want to you keep it on open because we will interact with you via slido.com. Okay, if everybody completed this one, so I can move forward. Currently, you will see there is no activate pools at the moment screen after login. Yeah, thank you for reactions. So let me go to next step. Firstly, I would like to brief tell you about our company and myself. And you can see define your career path. It is our slogan. And to explain in more detail, focus on your career path instead of experience. A career path will make you an invaluable person, and you will see results in your career. As a Must company, we are a technology company of M-Secure Global, and we develop and serve many projects to people. So our goal is to create market value because we believe that we can survive by creating market value. Um, what is my role in this goal? Actually, I built my first website in my childhood, and after many years in software, server, and networking, I am here as product manager. And I am currently leading and contributing to many of company projects. But my goal is not only ensure success of a project; it is to ensure growth of company and success of company. So create market value. Um, which topics we will discuss in this seminar? So I have made a list of topics we will cover in this seminar. These are management of cultural difference, communication and cooperation, project and time management, manager and technical knowledge, business analysis and problem solving, risk and stress management, AI and management, motivation and team spirit. So in fact, each of them is very valuable and can be given separate seminars. Therefore, I will try to use limited time in most efficient way. When I first joined the company, my English was not good. Actually, I still don't think it is enough, but here I am. So I was avoiding talking to people, and I remember our CTO, Mr. Lyon, saying to me, "We are not robots, just try." So it seems simple sentence, but I believe it is really effective. Um, Difference in work styles. So we are really a team of many nations and countries, and this is great every time I think about it, but it also brings many challenges. So we all have different perspectives, different ways of thinking, different ways of working, and it takes dedication to focus on common goal and to work and product results among so many differences, both as manager and as a developer. Also, we have different communication styles. Communication has developed more and more in every age of humanity. And now we have the technology to understand each other from one end of the world to other and from one launch to another. In fact, one of our projects does just that, must break. We must break the barriers. And how we can adapt. So we must first respect each other's cultures, and if possible, we should try to get to know it, because this is required to understand a person. After understanding, it becomes easier to manage and organize. And organizing joint events will improve the company culture and ensure that all these people meet on common ground. As a team working remotely, I think we do this well. So you can see image or one joint meetings. Next section is communication and cooperation. So communication is everything, really. We need to do it in effective ways, use technology and give feedback. Open communication, what is open communication? Actually, it is not just about making meetings. It is about expressing yourself as clearly and understandably as possible to other person. When writing a message or creating text, we should include questions that other person might ask. If a digestion is needed, we should offer suggestions. Thus, communication and understanding will become easier. So if you have a team managed with different time zones, you should definitely pay attention to nice communication. This way, you can overcome obstacles and focus on work. In addition, knowing the starting time of people you manage and actively communicate with will be a great benefit to your managing team. Here we see examples of a science and science communication and example of where and when to use them. So as example, science communications, email, message board, and dashboards. For we need to use company or team announcement, high-level planning discussions, one-directional feedback to create documentation. And science communication like video conferencing, chat, audio calls, collaborate meetings, brainstorm sessions, performance reviews, one-to-one checking meetings, and team building activities or other socializing like this seminar. Yeah, now you can contribute and I will ask you write down names of science communication tools you use most during the day. As you participate, a cloud will form and grow on the screen. Yeah. So thank you for your participation. And result is actually, as everyone guessed, many of you know and use these tools. Actually, what is important there is how effectively we use these tools. For example, we all use Slack. Like in previous slide, we saw most of people typed Slack, and using we all use Slack. And however, I can count among ways to use it effectively. So using Slack status so that all your teammates know when you are unavailable, and using thread feature, you avoid confusion and make topic easier to follow. Using saved feature, if you receive too many messages every day, you can save them and remind yourself so you don't forget them. And Loom is one of most effective tools I have seen. You can convey what you want to say in short time and asynchron and either with video or just by talking. Also, Jira has many features for agile development, which we talk about in next slides, except text tracking. Notion is not only a note application, but also database for some companies. So we need to use effective, which one use these programs. And we need to do both self-evaluation and team evaluation. In this way, we can make sure that every employee is working as they should, and if there are any issue, we can detect them and start working to fix them. As a leader, you are responsible for results of people in your team and how effectively they work. By sharing with them when you see a problem, you can motivate them and prevent issue from growing and creating other issues. That goes for you too. With self-evaluation, you can see what you need to improve and increase your productivity. And next section is project and time management. Project and time management is really important for creating value. By increasing efficiency, we can get better and more accurate results. Before I talk about agile development, I will ask to list its life cycle. In fact, whether you are familiar with them or not, you will reach right result when you list options in a logical order. You can click and move to up or move or bottom for options. Yeah, so I will wait some time. Yeah, okay, so now I will continue and we will see result. So yes, first one is requirements and design development, testing, review, deployment. We are thinking like this, right? So most of people sure think like that, and now we will see a real result. It is correct or not. So you can see first one is requirements, second one in design, next one development, next one testing, deployment, and review. So thank you for your participation. Agile methodologies stand out as approach that provide flexibility and speed in project management. Methods such as Scrum and Kanban allows teams to progress effectively by dividing projects into small, manageable pieces. These methods provide the flexibility needed for projects to progress towards goals and allows teams to adapt to rapid changes. And sprint planning and retrospective meetings are cornerstones of this process. Sprint planning is process of determining project piece with clear goals, and these meetings help teams set short-term goals and focus on these goals. Retrospective meetings are evaluation progress carried out at the end of each sprint. Teams evaluate completed sprint and discuss what went well and in which areas improvements can be made. In this way, continuous improvement cycle is created and teams reshape their strategies to be more effective in the next sprint. Creating effective schedules and detailed project plans are essential for completing projects on time. Good planning ensures that projects run smoothly and resources are used efficiently. And milestones are defined as critical points in project process where specific goals must be achieved. These strategic points are used to monitor the overall progress of project and ensure that team is progressing towards goal. Deadlines are set to ensure that projects are completed on time and helps team stay focused. So we can see why is project deadline is important. Project success, motivation and accountability, stakeholder communication, risk management, client satisfaction, resource management, and goal orientation. Yeah, before moving on next slide, I would like you write down what word smart means for you. Together we will create a word cloud again. I'm waiting a little more time. Then I will go next slide. Yeah, we have more different idea, right? But some big words is correct. Yeah, so thank you for your participation. And now let's see what it should mean for us. As you can see, SMART goals are designed based on criteria determined for achieving success. So these goals, specific goals should be clearly defined. Measurable, how to success of goals will be measured should be determined. Achievable, goals should be realistic and within team's capacity. Relevant, goals should be aligned with overall purpose of project or business. Timely. A clear time frame should be determined for goals. And this approach helps team get clear, focused and meaningful goals, which increases success rate. Now, I would like to talk about whatever manager has technical knowledge or not, and it is advantage and has disadvantage. So I am wondering about your opinion on this regard, and so I created a survey. Do you think managers should know coding? Please answer. Yeah, most of people thinking yes. And thank you for participation. Now let's move to next slide. My answer also would be yes, because if you are responsible for development team, to communicate better with team, to plan better, to define problem, to define deadlines realistically, and to action in emergence instead of waiting, managers should know coding. But it also has disadvantage. So, and I can say that I have experienced it most of the time. If I devote my time to coding, then tasks I have to do as a manager are delayed. So I think that's why we can divide it into technical leader and non-technical leader, and let's project develop in both directions. So next section is business analysis and problem solving. Being a key person, that might sound good, but it really requires a great deal of effort and dedication. The success of project or business depends on correctly defined business needs and requirements. This step begins with determining what problems business aims to solve and what goals it plans and achieve. So business needs requirements form basis of project and correctly define them ensures that next steps are built in solid ground. A detailed analysis of business process if required to understand how current process operate and identify areas for improvement. This process involves an in-depth examination of workflows, roles, responsibilities, and operations. Data obtained during analysis is used to determine how process can be improved, and this information is documented in detail. This documentation provides both clear picture of current station and a reference point for future changes. Result of analysis performance should be evaluated and action plans should be created based on these evaluations. This stage is critical to determine how to solve identified problems and optimize process. Action plans should include specific steps, responsibilities, and timelines, and provide clear roadmap for team to implement these plans. This process ensures that effective and sustainable solutions are developed to meet needs of business. So we can define like that: communication with client, description of business process, building plan, data analysis, interviewing stakeholders, outlining technical requirements. A successful problem-solving process being with correctly identify and position problem. Scope and impacts of problem should be clearly defined, and then problem should be prioritized according to overall goals and urgency of work. Precision helps determine which problem needs to be addressed immediately and which can be left for later stages. Understanding root cause of problem is critical to developing permanent solutions. Root cause analysis aim to uncover underlying causes of problem rather than its surface manifestations. And this analysis helps determine why problem occurred and what factors triggered it. When cause-effect relationships are clearly established, and more effective strategies can be developed to solve them. After root cause of problem are identified, various solution methods should be evaluated. At this stage, different solution methods are determined and effects, costs, and feasibility of each are evaluated. When choosing most appropriate solution among alternatives, both short-term and long-term effects should be taken into account. Once selected solution method is implemented, results should be monitored regularly. This process is important to evaluate whether solution is effective and take corrective action is required. Monitoring progress is used to determine whether solution is producing an expected results and whether problem has been completely eliminated. And this is a critical step to prevent problem from recurring and ensure continuous improvement. So we can summary like this: define problem, analyze problem, establish criteria, consider possible solutions, decide on solution, implement solution, and last step is monitoring, so follow-up solution. In problem-solving process, identifying strength and weakness of both individuals and team is a critical step for improved process. While strengths provide foundation for successful solution process, identifying weakness help identify areas for improvement. Creating specific strategies to improve weakness can increase overall effectiveness of progress. And personal development plans should be created for identified development areas. These plans should aim to improve individual and problem-solving abilities. Plans should be include required training, certification programs, and other learning opportunities. Such plans allow individual to their weakness and strength skill, acquire new skill, and improve their existing skill. Next section is risk and stress management. So making a decision can be both risky and stressful. Risk is defined as possibility that uncertainty or potential danger will lead these undesirable results. In business process, risk is encountered as factors and events that can be effect of success of projects. And identifying and managing risk is vital to ensuring that projects progress as planned and to cope with unexpected challenges. So proper risk management makes business process more predictable and secure. And encouraging a risk-taking culture with team supports innovation and growth. A risk-taking culture allows teams to be more open to trying new ideas and exploring unknown areas. And this culture allows team members to produce creative solutions and contribute to business progress without fear of making mistakes. Identifying and evaluating potential risk is basis of successful risk management process. In this step, possibilities that could harm and project or business projects are determined that effects, these risks are analyzed. And assigning risks helps determine which risks are more critical and which are less important. Identified risks should be managed in order of priority. Critical risks should be addressed as priority, and strategies should be developed for them. Prioritizing risk ensures most effective use of resource and timely management of biggest threats. This process ensures that projects or business process progress safely. Various strategies should be developed to reduce and manage risks. These strategies aim to reduce probability and potential effects of risk. Now, I would like to ask you whatever you feel stressed when you are working or not. Yeah, this pool answers more close with others. But my answer also will be yes. So, okay, we can go to next slide. Identifying a source of stress that arises during project is important, and maintaining productivity and health of team. Stress factors can include intense workload, time pressure, and lack of communication or uncertainty. Identifying these factors allows you to understand source of stress and take steps to cope with it. Stress management strategies in high-risk stations allow both team members and managers to be more effective. Stress coping techniques include deep breathing, meditation, bicycle exercise, and developing time management skills. These strategies help individuals cope better with stress and maintain their job performance. And maintain work-life balance and minimizing stress during busy with project periods is essential for both personal and professional success. Flexible working hours, regular breaks, taking personal time, and engaging in hobbies can be used to achieve work-life balance. This balance increases team members' motivation and help team maintain long-term productivity. Actually, if I had to make a self-evaluation in here, I know that I cannot establish this balance well. So I hope I can improve this. Next section is AI and management, because I had to mention AI in this presentation. It is our future, maybe even our present. So AI has potential to revolutionize project management and business process. AI plays a key role in critical areas such as project planning, estimating, and risk management. In project planning, AI can analyze large datasets to make more accurate estimates and enable more effective planning of projects. In risk management, AI can predict potential risks, calculate their probabilities, and support decision-making process by suggesting most risk mitigation strategies. And AI technology has been integrated into project management through various tools and systems. For example, chatbots provide teams with quick access to information, answer routine questions, and save time, like we are using in Must AI, both in Slack. AI has great potential to increase operational effectiveness and reduce costs. Automated process minimize human error and get work done faster. By automating repetitive tasks, AI frees up teams to focus on more strategic and creative tasks. So this saves both time and money. AI also has ability to provide more personalized services using defined data. For example, AI-powered customer service can analyze historical data from each customer and to provide personalized solutions and recommendations. So this increases customer satisfaction and helps build deeper and more meaningful customer relationships. Additionally, AI ability to learn allows service to become more personalized and improved over time. Next section is motivation and team sprint. So feeling together is really important, and so we look at the four-way develop this when working remotely. Celebrating and rewarding team successes in important way to increase motivation and recognize that team works. Celebrating success shows team members that their efforts are recognized and valued. So this also boosts team morale and increases motivation for future projects. I think we have achieved this successfully with town hall meetings and birthday and work anniversary celebration meetings. And increasing team spirit and commitment is critical element of successful team management. Team members to communicate better with one another and work together reinforce a sense of commitment. So this can be supported by organization, social events within team, allowing team members to get know each other better and turning individual success into team success. So team solidarity can trust help members feel more connected to them. And open and honest communication creates environments where team members can express themselves freely. In such an environment, team members can freely share their ideas, voice their concerns, and receive feedback. Open communication increases trust within team and ensures that potential problems are resolved at early stage. So when managers supports this type of culture, it's help teamwork more collaborative and effectively. A strong team dynamic is created when team members support each other. This support can take form of sharing knowledge and skills, helping in difficult situations, or providing moral support. If team members are um, encouraged to support each other, this contributes to balanced distribution of workload and increase harmony within team. In addition, a supportive team environment makes members feel valued and more successful in their jobs. So, effective leadership in a global team requires continuous personal growth. Actually, I wanted to give this sentence as a page because we should always look for ways to improve ourselves and apply it to ourselves. Only in this way we can lead effectively and create results. So now I will ask you a 5 questions like a little quiz with slido.com, and you will have 30 seconds to answer. Please make sure you are ready to participation. Okay, we are starting. If everybody joined, I will move next step. I will wait a little more time. So, okay, I think we can start. So now you can answer the question. What does letter M stand for in definition of SMART goals? Okay, we can see results. Most of people Mutual selected. And now I will go to next step. Yeah, you can see correct answer in screen. Okay, and we can see leaderboard, but I think leaderboard now, everybody, most of people left correct, but we have only 5 people on leaderboard. So now let's go to next question. Yeah, we have answers, and most of people selected short time limited business cycles. So let's see correct answer. Yeah, correct answer is short time limited business cycles. And I think it will show leaderboard again. Yeah. Okay, now we can go to next question. So what criteria are important for evaluating success of a project? You can answer. Yeah, nobody selected cost of project. So most of people selected all, and let's see correct answer. Yeah, that's all. And we have leaderboard like this. So congratulations, all of you, and thank you for participation of quiz. Also, we can see which question is hardest. It was what is different in agile product management, and actually I didn't select this one. It is hardest. So it's mean Slido show this one as most of wrong answer in this question. Yeah. So before I finish, I would like to ask you rate this seminar so that I can further improve both myself and company culture. I will wait a little time for your complete. So thank you for your ratings. And thank you very much for your participation. I wanted to try different method in this seminar, and I think it was successfully because of your participation. Thank you again. So I hope I have been able to add a little something to you or remind you of something you have forgotten. If uh, if you have any question, you can reach me via Slack or email, because as I believe I can answer them better and detailed in writing. So thank you again.